fabulous. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Happy Home Nursery, it is my great honor to welcome all of you to our annual day and graduation ceremony 2017-2018. I would like to introduce myself. My name is Miss Monisha. I will be the master of ceremony today. The annual day is a pleasure to organize. There is a chance for our tiny tots to participate in different cultural activities. It is also a due recognition for the outstanding work of the Happy Home Nursery team. Just looking around the smiling faces says so much about the environment here at Happy Home Nursery. We are indeed grateful to all of you here that you have taken out time from your busy schedule to be with us here today. We feel greatly honored by your presence. I can assure you that your presence here today is a source of great motivation and encouragement to the entire nursery. How swiftly and unnoticed time flies. One more year has been added to the glorious saga of Happy Home Nursery. Established in 1980, Happy Home Nursery is a well-trusted learning center of excellence for early childhood education. With over 37 years, we have developed a curriculum where learning takes place in a relaxed, friendly, fun-filled, safe, and multicultural environment which endorses learning through play. We begin our program with the national anthem, followed by Quran recitation by our students, Master Jad Rahim, Master Akil, and Miss Munira Shabir, led by our supervisor, Miss Shamim Khatri. Now, I kindly request that you stand up for the national anthem. I would request the parents to kindly remain standing for the prayers, please.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. Ar-Rahmanir-Rahim. Maliki Yawmiddin. Iyaka na'budu wa iyaka nasta'in. Ihdina siratal mustaqim. Siratal ladina an'amta alayhim. غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين صدق الله العظيم.
You may now be seated. Thank you, children. Now, I request Ms. Sunita, our manager, to welcome the gathering. Please, ma'am.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to you all. Looking at all of you, it just reminds me the day when you brought your child to Happy Home Nursery. You came in with a lot of doubts, lot of concerns about how your child is going to grow up. Some of you had concerns about social communication disorder which your child is going to go through. Some of you had issues about your child's toilet training. Some of you, it makes us laugh today, had issues about my child is not eating. Now, all your issues, concerns, and worries actually is about a child's development. It's very natural, very genuine when you have these doubts and concerns. So the first priority of HHN has been to educate and involve you parents in a child's growth. We alone cannot succeed, but we have involved you people also with us. So that's a parent engagement and collaboration which has really worked very well. And I hope you will also appreciate our efforts in the way we have tried. We still wish to have many more engagement programs with you parents, with your support. We have a unique talent and mix of skills when it comes to the children and teachers. Using all this, we have put up an event for you to enjoy and appreciate too. Yes, of course. Children in HHN have come to us from every corner of the city, going up to Ajman also. I have to actually think a way of how do I give transport to Ajman, but this is what it is. We are catering to the needs of parents all over Northern Emirates actually. We get a booking of a parent who is going to shift after 2 months to Sharjah, and the list is ready with me. Ma'am, we're going to come in May, and please, we need admissions. All this has happened is because you are happy. If you wouldn't be happy, if you wouldn't be speaking about Happy Home Nursery, of the efforts we are trying to put in for your child's development, this wouldn't happen. So thank you, parents, for always supporting us. We need that, always. 38 years of existence, Happy Home Nursery. We have won the award as the best nursery in the Northern Emirates, yes. But again, as I say, more than winning the award, it is winning your smile, your happiness, when you see your child, when he comes back home, that your child has learned, your child is moving, your child is speaking, is communicating, that's the reward. So more than the award is the reward also which we get when we see that you people have actually observed and noticed that your child is growing. We follow a methodology which covers the 7 areas, yes, but we have also implemented the enrichment program. Initially, when we started, everybody was hesitant and apprehensive, wondering, what is this enrichment program? But your child is developing and learning a new skill, whether it could be a language, it could be an art or sport. It's not about drawing and coloring and playing. The technique of the art or sport was being taught. So that is the enrichment program which we implemented and is being successful. So this coming year, we intend and hope to verify it more. As again, thank you very much for entrusting your child to Happy Home Nursery. It's been a year, and the smile on your face on that day and the smile on your faces today is what we always look for. So God bless all of you and the children too. Enjoy the event. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for your valuable words. Now, I kindly request our chief guest, Ms. Taranam Mohammad Mansoor Sheikh, the head of primary for the Indian Academy School Sharjah, to share her thoughts with us. Please, ma'am.
Good afternoon, everyone. Assalamu alaikum. Well, this is fabulous. The whole arrangement and the whole event looks really phenomenal. The way children are dressed up and the entire gathering. I'm really excited to see some phenomenal performances here. Well, before that, I'd like to ask all parents a question. Do you think that the children, as compared to the past, are well-spoken, highly tech-savvy, and well-informed Please raise your hand if you agree with me. Keep your hands raised if you feel that the current education system is challenging them enough. Quite a few? Okay, thank you very much. Well, parents, 21st century education doesn't only talk about technology or skills. It's much beyond technology. It talks about innovation, creativity, cultural awareness, and leadership. I read this article some days ago, which said that many jobs which our students are going to take don't exist now, and the technologies which they will need are yet to be invented. So this made me think as an educator and reflect, are we preparing our children for the 21st century learning? Now, 21st century learning goes beyond four walls of the classroom. It's more of application, reasoning, critical thinking, collaboration. So as educators and as parents, are we ready for this change? Are we ready to think and change our mindsets and our approaches to education? Or do we still consider marks, grades, ranks as the leading factor in education? Because if yes, then it's time we redefine education, because our children no longer needs teacher to be teaching from the books, from the board. They need beyond. The similar environment, that enabling environment, I would say, should also be created at home to empower children, to prepare them for the 21st century world. Well, I feel that this crucial change should begin from us. So we all need to join hands and move forward in order to give and provide our children with the enabling environment, with the dynamic environment to sustain in the 21st century world. Are we ready for that? All right, I know our children are all geared up and they are all ready to move on and graduate into the new phase of the school. And for the parents, there's no greater joy to see their little ones and their little stars glittering and shining and graduating and taking up newer challenges in life. My advice to all parents, do not consider this transition a very stressful affair. Take it as a very natural and a normal occurrence, and do not build up this event in the child's mind. It's very important for parents and teachers to collaborate, to think, to meet as often as possible, so that you discover more about the child and make the whole transition smoother and happier for every child. In closing, I would like to thank the entire team of Happy Home Nursery for their association and partnership with the team of Indian Academy, which has led to so many successful enrollments, and we look forward to your support in future as we join hands to achieve the common goal, which is happiness, well-being, and success of all our students. Thank you. We look forward to a fantastic event. Thank you, parents.
Thank you, ma'am, for sharing your precious thought with us. I now request our supervisor, Ms. Shamim Khatri, along with our children, Ms. Munira Shabir Kesari from Toyland and Master Aditya Sudarshan from Wonderland, to honor our chief guest with a bouquet of flowers as a token of love. Ms. Tarana Mohammad Manzoor Sheikh is currently working as head of primary for the Indian Academy School, Sharjah. She is deeply passionate about writing and writes columns in the newspaper about changing trends in education system and role of teachers and parents in child's learning journey. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Ms. Shamim. Thank you, children. Ladies and gentlemen, before we start our program, here are a few points to be kept in mind. Parents are requested to avoid going towards the stage and the dressing area at any time to minimize disruption amongst the children. Kindly ensure that your mobiles are on silent mode and give quality time to your children. Our professional photographers are here to capture every moment of the children. We have all gathered here for what you call a very fun-filled evening. This evening belongs to you and your children, and the children, along with the Happy Home Nursery team, have put their heart and soul for the last few months and have made this look possible. So I kindly request the parents to avoid waving at the children and calling out their names during the program to avoid anxiety amongst the children. Kindly know that every child has worked so hard to give a beautiful performance right in front of you. So please, not only for your own children, but we need to hear the thunder of claps go for each and every performance. I request the parents to kindly note that the children can be collected from the next hall, Majlis area, only after the graduation ceremony of all the classes is over. Class names will be announced one at a time and parents can collect their children. Dispersal of the children will be class by class. I repeat, I request the parents to kindly note that the children can be collected from the next hall, Majlis area, only after the graduation ceremony of all the classes is over. Class names will be announced one at a time, and the parents can collect their children. Dispersal of the children will be done class by class. Ladies and gentlemen, the moment you have been all waiting for has finally arrived. So kindly sit back and enjoy and take back home sweet memories. Let us start the program with a big round of applause for our children. Thank you. Parents, please fasten your seat belts and get ready as our children, crew of Happy Home Nursery, are going to take you on a journey around the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Edgen crew, we welcome you aboard. This is the Captain Raksha speaking. We are going to perform the flight. First officers to wear. Journey is going to start. Traveling across the world. We are going to take a look at tradition and culture of so many countries. The duration of the flight is 2 hours. Kindly sit back and enjoy. Have a pleasant flight.
Goodness unlimited, a place whose beauty uncharted, joy unbounded, blessings freely granted, fun and fulfillment, living in the moment. You and I meet each other, caring for one another. Hey, look around, hear the sound playing for you. Welcome to India. Welcome to India. Welcome to India, is where it all started. Welcome to India, the trip you always wanted. Jesus, Krishna, Durga, Nalla, Buddha, Ramasta. Divinity is soul of the script, a land where all worship. Find your freedom in this wisdom. Mind and body get sorted, fear and anger about it. Hey, look around, hear the sound playing for you. India, the trip you always wanted. Hey. Welcome to India.
Coming up is the class Bearland, assisted by Miss Hamida, who are taking us to China. A great round of applause for them as they enter, please. Thank you, children. Next, coming before you is the class Bambiland, assisted by Ms. Zainab, who are taking us to Africa.
I know that we have to take it to the goal, 'cause everyone's depending on we. See, we ain't got nowhere to go but up, it's our destiny.
We're choosing to win. We'll do what it takes to get to the top of the highest mountain. We'll do anything. We've got to prove ourselves, 'cause we know.
Oh, Africa. See, we'll never be able to forget this day, 'cause it's the greatest day of our life. See, no matter what happens, at least we can say we came, we saw, we tried.
We're choosing to win. We'll do what it takes to get to the top of the highest mountain. We'll do anything. We've got to prove ourselves, 'cause we know. Oh, Africa. Hey.
Oh, Africa. Mr. Flavor upon the dancer. Another one. Give it to them. Now yo. Original root by Mr. Flavor upon the dancer. Baby Nayoka, I want to know what's up. Your honey pot, my number one in town. If you cooking, I cook up, begin I cook. Anywhere she enter, baby, they cause casala. Hey, hey. Mr. Flavor upon the dancer. Another one. Give it to them. Now yo. Original root by Mr. Flavor upon the dancer. Baby Nayoka, I want to know what's up. Your honey pot, my number one in town. If you cooking, I cook up, begin I cook. Anywhere she enter, baby, they cause casala. Hey, hey. Mr. Flavor upon the dancer. Another one. Give it to them. Now yo. Original root by Mr. Flavor upon the dancer. Baby Nayoka, I want to know what's up. Your honey pot, my number one in town. If you cooking, I cook up, begin I cook. Anywhere she enter, baby, they cause casala. Hey, hey. Mr. Flavor upon the dancer. Another one. Give it to them. Now yo. Original root by Mr. Flavor upon the dancer. Baby Nayoka, I want to know what's up. Your honey pot, my number one in town. If you cooking, I cook up, begin I cook. Anywhere she enter, baby, they cause casala. Hey, hey. Mr. Flavor upon the dancer. Another one. Give it to them. Now yo. Original root by Mr. Flavor upon the dancer.
Coming up is the class Butterfly Land, assisted by Miss Nandini, who are going to take us to Spain. A great round of applause as they come, please.
Pon tu alma, pon tus sueños a volar, ganaremos la batalla. Sobre el campo y el terreno está el color que nosotros defendemos. Por la roja moriré, soy español, con orgullo lucharemos. Soñaremos por ti, lucharemos hasta el fin, brillaremos en ti, que la roja juega en cambia. España, hey, hey, cantamos gol, gol. España, hey, hey, la roja baila. España, hey, hey, cantamos gol, gol. España, hey, hey, la roja baila.
Tu bandera es mi bandera, es la razón de expresar lo que yo siento. Mis estrellas brillarán y alcanzarán, tocaremos el cielo. Alegría, grito y llanto de emoción, juntos lo defenderemos. La esperanza no se pierde, hay que luchar para conseguir los sueños. Soñaremos por ti, lucharemos hasta el fin.
Pienso que un sueño parecido no volverá más. Y me pintaba las manos y la cara de azul. Y de provisa el viento rápida me llevó. Y me hizo volar en el cielo infinito. Volaré, oh, cantaré, oh, nel blu dipinto di blu, felice di stare lassù. Y volando, volando feliz me encuentro amado, amado que son. Y mientras ya en el mundo se lejos del paso de mí, una música dulce tocada solo para mí. Volaré, oh, cantaré, oh, nel blu dipinto di blu, felice di stare lassù. Pienso que un sueño parecido no volverá más. Y me pintaba la mano y la cara de azul. Y de improviso el viento rápido me llevó. Y me hizo ir a volar en el cielo infinito. Volaré, oh, cantaré, oh, nel blu dipinto di blu, felice di stare lassù. Volare, oh, cantare, oh, nel blu dipinto di blu, felice di stare lassù. Pienso que un sueño parecido no volverá más. Y me pintaba la mano y la cara de azul. Y de improviso el viento rápido me llevó. Y me hizo ir a volar en el cielo infinito. Volaré, oh, cantaré, oh,
Coming up is the class Wonderland, assisted by Miss Mary, who are going to take us to UAE.
قولوا 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 نغني لنا بطولو قولوا 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 يا ورد ما سولولو شاشة 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 ويا حانم انت وباشا وقلم بو قلم بو واللي في راسكم هاتوا حافظنا الليلة والهم منا تشيله يا الله لا تفرقنا وبالفرحة دوم رزقنا قولوا قولوا الله تحافظنا الليلة والهم منا تشيله يا الله يا الله حد ومرزقنا ويا الحساد وبسكم عاد ويكفينا ربي شركم يا الحساد يبا احنا بعاد وانتو بعاد ويكفينا ربي شركم يا الحساد قولوا 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 نغني لنا بقولوا ويا لالي 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 وانتو النجوم تلالي يا نانا يا نانا وصاح القمر ويانا وشوابيش شوابيش مثل سهرنا ماميش ويا لالي لالي
A great, great round of applause for all our children. Thank you. One has rightly said, seeing is believing. We will now showcase before you a delightful audio-visual presentation of the activities and events that took place at Happy Home Nursery in the year 2017-2018.
I had a dream so big and loud
Always knew this day would come. We'd be standing one by one with our future in our hands. So many dreams, so many plans. Always knew after all these years there'd be laughter, there'd be tears, but never thought I'd walk away with so much joy but so much pain. And it's so hard to say goodbye, but yesterday's gone. We gotta keep moving on. I'm so thankful for the moment. So glad I got to know you. The times that we had, I'll keep like a photograph and hold you in my heart forever. I'll always remember you. Another chapter in the book. Can't go back, but you can look. And there we are on every page. Memories I'll always save. Up ahead, only open doors. Who knows what we're heading towards? I wish you love, I wish you luck. For you the world just opens up. But it's so hard to say goodbye. Yesterday's gone. We gotta keep moving on. I'm so thankful for the moment. So glad I got to know you. The times that we had, I'll keep like a photograph and hold you in my heart forever. I'll always remember you. Every day that we had, all the good, all the bad, I'll keep them here inside. All the times that we shared, every place, everywhere, you touched my life. Yeah, one day we'll look back, we'll smile and we'll laugh, but right now we just cry. 'Cause it's so hard to say goodbye. Yesterday's gone. We gotta keep moving on. I'm so thankful for the moment. So glad I got to know you. The times that we had, I'll keep like a photograph and hold you in my heart forever. I'll always remember you. I'll always
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. A very, very warm welcome to the 6th annual Mother, Baby and Child Awards 2017 ceremony, where we will be recognising top products, establishments, institutions and services across the UAE for children and families, as voted for by mums. And the first award of the evening, ladies and gentlemen, is Nursery of the Year, Northern Emirates. And our gold place winner tonight is Happy Home Nursery, Sharjah.
That was emotional. None of us took a chance to blink for a second. It brought smiles on each and every face. Thank you, Miss Genevieve. Get ready, get set, because here I go. I am ready to show you all I know. I have graduated preschool and now I am done. I have laughed and learned and it's been fun. Kindergarten, ready, set, go. I am ready to show you all I know. Get ready, kindergarten, because I am on my way. I have graduated preschool. Hip hip hooray. Yes, we have come to an emotional part of our today's program. We all have mixed emotions seeing our kids graduating. It's time to bid a farewell to our tiny tots as they move on to a new world of exciting possibilities. Let's do it in a style by handing over the certificates to the respective class teachers. I will call upon each class to receive their graduation certificates. Now, I would like to welcome on stage our chief guest to hand over the degree to the first class. Please, ma'am. Coming up is the class Toyland, assisted by Ms. Shilpi to receive their degrees. Next coming up on stage is the class Bambiland, assisted by Ms. Zainab. A great round of applause for them, please. Now, I request our chief guest to give the degrees to the respective class teacher, Ms. Zainab. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Ms. Zainab. Thank you, children. Congratulations. You have did it. To share his experience of being a part of Happy Home Nursery family with us, may I call upon the stage Mr. Rahul Zuchi. Please, sir.
A very warm and pleasant afternoon to Happy Home faculty, dear parents, guests, and lovely kids. I hope you all have enjoyed the fantastic performances by these super talented kids. They definitely motivate and inspire us in some way or the other. Today, it's my privilege to share my wonderful and unforgettable experience of Happy Home Nursery with you all. Every parent wants the best nursery or school for his or her child, and in search of the same, we visited many nurseries before approaching Happy Home Nursery. The day we visited Happy Home Nursery, our search for the best nursery in the town ended, and we were really excited to send our child to Happy Home Nursery. Daksh was only 2.5 years old when we enrolled him in Happy Home Nursery. Since then, it's been a great journey. Day one of these kids obviously is difficult, but with the help of experienced teachers at Happy Home Nursery, with their love and affection towards kids, make things so easy and comfortable that Daksh was so happy and excited to go Happy Home Nursery in just few days without any hesitation. The teachers at Happy Home Nursery definitely create comfortable and fun-loving environment for these little ones, which helps them to learn things effortlessly. Moreover, kids are always learning and doing under these activities under watchful eyes of well-experienced teachers. The coordination and support from all the teachers and coordinated staff of Happy Home Nursery is really appreciable. Also, the communication between the nursery and the parents through emails, notes, diaries makes it very simple and easy. Not to forget, the feedback and suggestions from the teachers during parent-teacher meeting are a very important part of essential learning, and it really helps students to understand the subject and guidance on how to improve the learning. Apart from this, there are many other activities which are carried out at Happy Home Nursery, like field trips, sport activities, music and art-related activities, storytelling, science experiment, nature-related activities, and many more, which definitely help our kids to explore things at their own, allows them to know their social responsibility towards nature, and their involvement in all these activities definitely boosts their confidence and knowledge in all respects. Most importantly, all these activities are held under proper guidance, discipline, and support of their teachers, which definitely makes it more fun-filled experience. Well, with all this, in just few months, we noticed tremendous improvements in Daksh, like basic education and pre-nursery level, learning good habits, communication skills, social activities, and most importantly, he learned to express himself. I definitely see my son as a mature, confident, and self-organized kid now. And I would like to express my gratitude to the entire team of Happy Home Nursery, and special thanks to his class in charge, Ms. Shilpi, for her hard work, tremendous efforts, support, and on the time feedback, which definitely helped Daksh to grow his skills, performance, and knowledge in all respects, and allowed him to dream big and chase those dreams. Lastly, I will gladly recommend Happy Home Nursery to other parents who would like to do something special for their child. With this, I would like to wish all the best to Happy Home Nursery, and I would like to conclude my speech by saying, for our little ones, Happy Home Nursery is home away from home. Thank you very much. Have a great evening.
Thank you, sir, for those motivational words. Now, I kindly request our Managing Director, Ms. Rachna Goyal, to come on the stage to give the graduation degree to the next class. Please, ma'am. Next class to graduate for the day is the class Butterfly Land, assisted by Ms. Nandini. I request the class teacher to kindly take the degrees from our Managing Director. Congratulations, children. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, children. Thank you, Miss Nandini. To share his experience of being a part of Happy Home Nursery family with us, may I now call upon Mr. Saad Jamal Afghan. Please, sir.
Good evening, everyone, and Assalamu alaikum. My name is Saad Jamal Afghani. To start with, I firmly believe in one thing, that anything can be achieved and we can accomplish anything and nothing is impossible. If we acknowledge or we grasp one thing, that I can and I will. When my daughter joined Happy Home Nursery, I have noticed that she started doing this. Baba, I can. Baba, I will. And trust me, the confidence it gave to me, that I felt so proud that my daughter finally is growing up. And why this happened? Because of the hard work, the hard work of the teachers, hard work of each and every individual and the management who have actually worked with my daughter and the children of each and every one of us. So thank you, everyone. Thank you, principal, respective management, teachers, and the associated staff for helping us blossom our kids, and best of luck. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir, for the encouraging words. With no further delay, the next class to graduate is the class Wonderland, assisted by Miss Mary. A round of applause for the children as they arrive, please. Now, I kindly request our manager, Ms. Sunita Kara, to come on the stage to give the graduation degree to the next class. Please, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, children. Congratulations to all the children. I would like to propose the vote of thanks to each and every one who have contributed for the overwhelming success for today's event. I would like to thank our chief guests for raising this occasion today with our presence. Thank you, ma'am. My most sincere and heartiest vote of thanks goes to our dearest parents for your excellent cooperation. We shall remember your efforts in allowing and encouraging your wards to participate in today's event and making the annual day a grand success. I would also take this opportunity to thank our manager, Ms. Sunita, and our supervisor, Ms. Shamim Khatri, for their immense support to the teachers and students towards today's events. I also thank all the support staffs, teachers, and teacher assistants for their hard work and dedication in making today's event a grand success. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. A very good evening.